I want to give you an iron helm. See if you like it. You know, you might like it. You might like it. Here, have an iron helm.
This camp smells of sweat and death. Let's not linger here.
I don't want to be critical. I just don't think you're pulling that off. I don't think...
How are you doing?
I'm having a hard time not giggling.
What a coincidence.
Let's work on your archery skills.
Marvellous. Always wanted to learn to shoot properly.
Yes!
Ready. Breathe. Fire!
Okay.
What? I was aiming at the ground.
Yes, I'm actually covering my hands over my face. Okay, so okay, so you're now
All right then.
probably a little better at shooting. Right, we're gonna do magicka next time, and we're gonna work on your healy. How about spells?
Something on your mind?
Whoa, can I? Let's talk about yes.
Certainly.
Talk about spells. Spells. Start casting flame. Start casting healing. Never mind. No.
Whatever you say.
Healing is good. Healing is good. Healing is good. We like healing. Yes. Hello there. Oh. Onwards. To battle. I don't think that man's going to survive. Although it is not for the lack of trying. Hello. Okay. I got the arrow out. I don't think it's going to help much, is it? Report Leifnar's death to his family in Heartwood Mill. Okay, we can probably do that. That is the 6th House Bell Hammer. Wait. Fine. Ooh, the frostbite smell. Hello. You are a hunting bow and a steel sword, which I do not need. You are a woodcutter's axe. I also do not need. This is a fairly gruesome place. Yes, it is. Okay. And that is Corundum ore. Right there. That is... Whoa. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I just went... All your ore. Did I mention I am one of the greatest miners that has ever existed? It's true. I don't like to brag, though. We've got it. We've got what we came for. We have got what we came for. Onwards. Back to Riften, near Riften. Watch this. Watch. Just pay attention. Watch. You barely saw me move. Huh? Impressive. Yes? Of course it is. I'm an impressive kind of guy.
Dark and damp. Dank, if you will.
Dark and damp. Yeah. You can take that torch if you want. And don't you have a torch? I'm pretty sure you have a torch. Okay. So. Don't forget the cool house. Yeah, we'll visit another time. I'm sure there will be a reason for us to deliver something nice to whoever lives there, obviously. Nice night. Right. Go back to Riften. Get the carriage. Solitude. Check to see if the hammer's any good. Also, probably... okay, hammer. Captain's cutlass. Okay, you know what? Still haven't tried a timed block. Wait, see?
Sorry,
Waving a weapon around. You want to be careful. Right, 5 extra damage to naught.
You.
Oh, it's an axe. It's an that really looks kind of useless. But, hey. Matron? Bend any animal. Oh, I remember that one. Here we go! I don't know. What do you think? Am I... I feel like for some odd reason that's a bad idea. I can't quite... Well, let's concentrate. Come on, and we'll be very careful. Don't get. Donk. Yes, not a good idea. Terrible idea. Really, really bad idea. Should not do. And keep forgetting. I'll have a wolf. Did I say wolf? I think I said wolf. It's a wolf now. There it is. Right, so, what were we supposed to be telling somebody? Something. Somewhere. Pretty sure there was a something and a somewhere. Definitely was a something and somewhere. Yes! There we go! Also that. Talk to the... No. Find a book. Maybe. Kill the leader. Whew. Why not? Bring some mammoth tusk. Who the... What have I... I need to stop talking to people. Pretty sure I haven't talked to this many people, so... Why? Why? Why do I keep adding these things to my journal? Do you keep adding these things to my journal? Are people saying to me, could you do this? And I'm going like, blah, blah, and you're writing it down in my journal. You are, aren't you? You're trying to keep track of things for me, which is very good. It is very good. Well done. Keep that up. Just don't be surprised if I completely forget what the hell it was I was supposed to be doing. It's very purple tonight. What was I doing? For example, what I was planning on doing was Hearthwood Mill. Yes, I'm afraid we're going to have to do that another time because that's very, very far away. This is where... Yeah, I think that's it. It's somewhere over here. We will find the carriage back to Solitude. I cannot sleep. I am too excited. I need... to report our success to Oblio. Hello? Never mind. And who are these people? Hello?
You can't hide from me.
I wasn't actually trying. You do realise that... Come on, come on. Right, okay, ooh. Okay, what was I was saying something. I'm pretty sure I was... Sapping, let's take it. Heavy mail, no. Steel armor. Ooh, tempted, but again... I'm liking the freedom around the old nipple area. Yes, I am. Sword of ice. Taking that. Steel. Buckler. Huh. Maybe. There was another one. Where was the other one? There. Okay. Okay, what were we doing? Yes, we're going this way. Were they wandering over here to attack Riften? It's a little embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, I missed one. Well done, that Matt. You didn't have to... Oh. I don't think I can be bothered. Way too far away. Evening! There's some dead bandits over there. You might want to bury them or get rid of them, or they'll attract things. I'm asleep and dreaming. I'm now dreaming of musical instruments. There's a Bard's College here, apparently. I should call in the Bard's College. Say hello. I don't need to actually sing or act. I would just stand there looking impressive. People would pay to see that. Yes, they would. No, I'm thinking. Also, what? No. Are those like throwing daggers? Okay, Lucid, yes, I get it, We've got to get a move on. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Right. So, we have everything we need. We have the bell hammer, we have the jade thingamabobjib, and we have the other thing that we got that I've kind of forgotten as well. It's probably important.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Hello there. Artie.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Well, if you stand still, I might.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Oh, you're
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
how do you take your mind off that sort of thing?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink,
The Winking
you can at least
Skeever.
talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Okay, is that a rude joke? Okay, I'm nasty bit of business. That was a terrible bit of business. That.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir.
Wow.
And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they executing him again? Didn't he let somebody out, right? Not. See, usually when guards let people in, they fail their duty. People getting out, I mean.
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude.
Right.
Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
Did he murder, though? I mean, yeah, you know what? It was nice talking to you.
To go, huh? Later then.
No, hello.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense.
Really?
The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
Just send him a letter. Okay. Fine. There we go. Right. It was nice talking to you. No, you're not. You're wandering along in the middle of the night when there's rain and you stop and talk to anyone who wants to chat to you. So that is a lie. Shouldn't lie. It's terrible. I never lie. I only tell the truth. I am the greatest truth teller that has ever lived. Nary a lie passes these lips. I am incapable of lying. You should be like me. Death bell. Definitely want some of that. Right, okay. Put the torch away. We're going in. Do they have a dog here? Sound like a dog. Okay. Hello, Audible. I have brought you... read the notice. I'm going to read the notice. The museum is currently closed pending the acquisition of display prior to its opening. Thanks for your patience. See curator Orion Morelos. Orion. Please. Hello. Yoo-hoo.
You're back. Wonderful.
Okay, I'm blind. I found the Jade Warrior 2, though. Woo.
Oh, you have?
I can see again.
Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank
Excellent.
you. Here's your reward.
Oh, you're welcome. I found the 6th house bell hammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Thank you. I like the outfit. For some reason, I have to close my eyes to concentrate. I found Denstigmer's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Well, that should be all of the artifacts you needed, if I can remember rightly, and I must be remembering rightly. I've got my eyes screwed tightly shut.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter. Which
Well
brings me
spotted.
to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. as you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
So they'll still be mine. Whoa! Sounds good!
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septum tour then.
Excellent! Hooray! Hey, yes! Awesome! Brilliant! So I keep the relics, but we put them here, and people pay to see them, and possibly say, ooh, who found these? Could I possibly meet him and have a portrait drawn whilst arms around each other, smiling, yes? And I earn lots of money and fame. Fame and glory. Let's do it.
The building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the
You are
patron
very
god
tall.
of the Nords.
Okay.
After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I've had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world.
Oh, I like this.
This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself.
No, I like
Off
it.
to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work.
Okay.
To our left,
Staff.
you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum.
Oh, the
which
galleries?
also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here,
Culture?
I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more.
Okay.
Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification.
Oh, I'm loving
At the
this.
close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far
Mine?
end of the hallway on both
I
floors,
love this
you'll
man.
find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum.
Will
It'll
do.
let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has.
Okay.
Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Me too. Yes. This is okay. I'm liking this. Oh, wow. Do you like the word wow? I hope so. You're going to be hearing it an awful lot in the near future. Look at this. Oh my god. Hey. Oh. This is a nice dining hall. We need some more displays here. And someone could stand here. Allow me to tell you the tale of the time I killed 12 dragons, 24 giants, and an army of undead creatures. That was a fairly busy day, I can tell you that. Oh, I'm loving this! Look at this! Definitely need more stuff. We need more stuff. We need a lot more stuff. Okay. All right. You've got beer on ice. I love that man. Orion.
Do you have a question?
Yes. All of them. All of the questions. I have them all. There are no questions I do not have. This is, more than I expected. This is actually really good. Empty chest. I sort of feel you're playing some sort of magical ambient music as well. I like the choice. I was expecting something a bit more annoying, but this is not remotely annoying. What's this? A place to research. Is this your bedroom, Orion? This is your... Oh. Read The Lens of Truth. The Lens of Truth. She had read it for years without finding any sense. Individually, the words had significance, but the words put together, the phrases, were obscure, hermetic, and unfathomable. She worked hard, studying with the greatest scholars, the best specialists in cryptography, the most eminent philosophers, philologists, linguists. She even tried necromancy, to talk with the sages dead for ages, to discover an answer. All her efforts were in vain, and the book remained meaningless. Nevertheless, she never gave up, spending all her time in the most famous libraries, seeking for clues to decrypt this damned book. One day, while she was reading for the 20th time the same grimoire, she noticed something strange in the cover. A piece of paper seemed to be stuck under the leather binding. It was a scribbled note describing a curious Dwemer device, a sort of spectacles capable of deciphering any kind of code or text. The location of this relic was unclear and was only based on second-hand sightings from people with hazy memory of it. Nonetheless, the young scribe started actively seeking all information she could find on this artifact and its location, kicking up dust from old scrolls and rare and never-read books for her new goal. Finally, several months later, she found what she thought to be the best possible location for the spectacles. Some lost Dwemer ruins in the Lost Valley in the middle of nowhere. That's somewhat unspecific, to be honest. She organised an expedition, hired a couple of henchmen to provide her security in those you never know what you'll find in ruins. Finally, in the deeper chamber, and after fighting their way through some Falmer clans, she found what she was looking for, the famous spectacles. She didn't wait a moment to try the relic. She had brought the damned book with her, and now she'll know what this was all about, what this demented author who signed MK had written. She'll know the secrets, all of them. She put on her specs and began to read. At first everything was blurred and dark, but after a while the words appeared and began to form real sentences, something with a meaning. She couldn't believe her eyes. She was reading and understanding what MK wrote. Yet things began to turn bad. Were the spectacles too old? The magic consumed? Or the book really too hard for a young mind? The specs heated up dramatically too quickly and suddenly exploded. The glasses shattered into 1,000 shards, wounding the young lady's eyes and blinding her forever. Because of the pain, she passed out. When she awoke, she could feel she had been transported outside by her henchmen and realized she was now blind. Erwin the scribe mourned not only for the loss of her eyes, but for all the time she'd spent chasing a meaning for this stupid book. All she remembered of what the specs helped her to translate were recipes of fried potatoes in horse fat and Borka sausages. So basically it was a menu. It was a recipe book. Okay, good book. Liked it. Very nice. There's probably some hidden meaning deep within that a wise man would be able to decipher. And I'm leaving that up to you. Well done. You get on that straight away the second you get out of my... Never mind. Onwards! Come on, we got so much to explore. What was in here? That's the museum storeroom. There's you've got a storeroom? I like storerooms. Storerooms are awesome. Let's visit the storeroom. Okay. This feels a little familiar, actually. Oh, look! We've got wine! We've got wine! Probably, maybe, somewhere in here if we... Strange button. This appears to be a strange button of sorts, and the only last 3 letters can be translated as NMM, but it is clearly broken beyond repair and without any hope of functioning properly. Best not ask about it. Oh, look at that! Does that look familiar to you? That looks familiar to me.